Hey friends, welcome back to my channel, and today I have got a little makeup haul for you guys. I went to Ulta the other day in Sephora and I just picked up a few things and I thought I would share them with you guys. I hope you like videos like this. If you do, give it a big old thumbs up and subscribe, and I'm going to show you what I bought. Now, I only went to Sephora to get one particular thing, and it was the Becca Backlight Primer Filter. Now, this thing says that it is more than just a primer. It's the secret behind the iconic Becca glow. It's infused with 3 unique filtering luminescent pearls. Each one adds a different drop of diffuse light, blends together well. The results are the first of its kind, lightweight, whipped fluid that creates a smooth canvas and acts as an instant filter. Blurs imperfection and gives skin a healthy luminosity glow, which I have to say it does. I'm wearing it today and I'm going to tell you that I can tell that my skin looks glowy, it looks healthy, it just really looks good. And I know that it's not because of my foundation, because I'm not wearing a different foundation. I mean, I'm wearing the same foundations I always have. But this Becca primer is really fantastic. It comes in a pump. It's 1 fluid ounce. It is a very beautiful nude color. It is very lightweight. It doesn't feel greasy. It doesn't feel oily or anything like that. It just gives your skin the appearance of it just being really healthy and glowy, which I love that. It doesn't look like it's a makeup product on the skin. It just looks like your skin, but better. And I love products like that. And this is my very first Becca product, so I didn't know what to think. But I am really very happily surprised by this product being as wonderful as it is, because it is on the higher end and it's kind of expensive for a primer, but I have to say it's worth the money and I do love it. And Piper's saying hello. Now, when I went in, I also got my birthday gift, which is the Marc Jacobs. It's a lipstick and their black gel liner. The lipstick is the Kiss Kiss Bang Bang shade. Is that right? The Kiss Kiss? Yeah, Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, which is a very beautiful mauve color, which I have to say I do love those colors. It's a very cute little tiny lipstick. I just hope I don't lose it because it's so small. But the gel liner, I have to say, is pretty dadgum amazing, because I swatched this on my hand when I first got it, and let me tell you, I had to scrub and scrub and scrub to get this off because it wasn't budging. I mean, it wasn't going anywhere, and I like eyeliners like that. And I have to say, I'm really glad I got this as a birthday gift, because Marc Jacobs products are kind of expensive, and I kind of can't see me just buying it just to buy for the eyeliner. I could only see me getting it if I was going to splurge on something, but I'm glad I got it as a birthday gift because it really is a wonderful eyeliner. Now, when I went to Ulta the other day, I just went for this item in particular, which is the Bye Bye Pores translucent powder. They had this as one of their 21 days of spring sale. I've heard so many people talk about this and how it blurs out your pores. It blurs out any kind of happy lines that you've got. It's just absolutely fantastic. And I have to say, they are right. It does blur out your pores. It does blur out any kind of happy lines that you have. It doesn't look cakey. It looks absolutely stunning. The only problem I have with this thing is it doesn't have a sifter. So the product pretty much goes everywhere, and to me it's kind of like you got to be very, very careful or you're going to have a hot mess on your hands. But the product and the formula itself I absolutely do love. I do agree that it does cover up your pores. It does, you know, blur out imperfections and all that good jazz. So, I mean, this really is a very good powder. It says on the back that it is weightless, super fine, and completely invisible. finishing powder infused with the Hydro Collagen, Silk, and Vitamin K, A, C, and E transforms your skin for a poreless, shine-free complexion, gently absorbs excess oil, and minimizes the appearance of fine lines, pores, and imperfections for an airbrush, soft-focused finish. That is a mouthful, and it is talc-free, oil-free, fragrance-free, paraben-free, non-drying, and hyperallergenic. So basically it's pretty good for your skin. So I'm impressed. I like it. I had to bust open the box because this sucker was in tight when I first got it. But this really is an awesome translucent powder, so I'm really glad I got it. You know, when you go into Ulta, you can't just get one thing. You've got to get a bunch of things, which I did. I got a little bit of a little bit. So first thing is that they had their Rimmel stuff on sale, which is really nice. So I did get me a backup of my my Match Perfection 2-in-1 concealer and highlighter in Fair Light 230. I needed a backup. This is my Holy Grail concealer. I love it, and I needed another one. And then I wanted to try another one of their foundation primers because I loved my Stay Matte one and I wanted to get another one. And so I got the Mix and Perfect Pro Primer. It states that it smooths, resurfaces, brightens, mattifies, and protects all in one. Which, if it brightens and mattifies at the same time, I'm kind of interested in it. I want to see if it really does do that because I've never heard of a primer actually doing both. So, I don't know. I'll let y'all know if it actually lives up to its claim. I got a lipstick from Rimmel, and it is their Lasting Finish Lipsticks in 006 Pink Blush. It is a very beautiful pinky mauve nude color, which I absolutely love those kind of colors. It really is a very beautiful finish. It's not too glossy, but it's not matte. It's kind of in the middle, which I happen to think looks very natural on the lips, and I love it. It's just like I said, it's a very beautiful color, and I can't wait to try it out. Now, I did get this this Vivid Bake highlighter powder in Radiant Lights from Makeup Revolution London. Now, I did this because Kathleen Lights said that she loved their products. And I thought, you know, if she loved them, let me give it a try. You know, it's at a very affordable price, so it wasn't breaking the bank to try this out. But I have to say that when you swatch it, it swatches a very peachy, champagne-y nude color, which is really nice and very pretty. It's a semi-matte look on the skin, but I have to say you do have to take off the first 3 layers of this product because I have swatched this a lot and it has never came out like this before, as pigmented and as beautiful as it is right now. So you do have to take off those first couple layers, which, you know, I'm starting to learn you have to do that with some products. Just don't give up on it. Take those first couple of layers off, and I think that products do get better, which this one did. It's not very glowy. It's not very intense, I don't think, at all. So I think this is going to be a very beautiful natural highlight, which is right up my alley. I do love that kind of formula. It is very soft. It's very smooth. It's not very chalky at all. But just like I said, you do have to take those first couple layers off or you're not going to like it at all, because I was really not liking it and I was really getting very disappointed. But that swatch right there was a pretty good one. So I'm having a little bit higher hopes for it. So I'm going to keep it around. I'm going to test it out and let you know. Now, they did have their NYX on get one and the other half off deal. And I got the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Istanbul. And I got their NYX Prismatic eyeshadow in Frostbite. Now, this Frostbite is a silver color, as you can see right there. This wasn't my first choice. My first choice, as usual, was not available. But I swatched this one on their little tester, and it swatched out so beautifully. But this one right here, it's not swatching very well, and I think it's because I got to get those layers off before I hit to where it's really good. But, you know, I swatched it, I rubbed my finger in it really, really, really good, and it picked up quite a lot of product there. It is very beautiful. You do see pink in this, and you see purple in it, and of course you see the silver. And you also see blue in it, just depending on how you move your hand. I think that's absolutely gorgeous, and I can't wait to actually use this on my lid because I think it's going to be very pretty. Because I love those colors. I love pink, I love purple, and I love silver on my eyes. So I'm having high hopes for it. I'm just going to have to get this top layer off to where I can actually get to the good stuff. I don't know what they do to these products that make that top layer so awful on some products. Because, you know, some products you get it and everybody loves it, but then when you get it, you swatch it, it's either really chalky or it's really faint, it's horrible. But if you keep working with it and keep working with it and get that top few layers off, you actually start to see what everybody else does, and which is a very beautiful product in a very beautiful color. And I really do love that. And I'm glad I kept with it because I was going to take both of these products back because I just was getting really disappointed and really irritated at it. But the more I work with it, the more it just got better and better and better. You figured I learned this lesson before, but I've just never really had a problem with NYX doing that to me because I've had their matte shades. I've got quite a few of their single matte shades, and let me tell you, that pigmentation, you don't have to take that top layer off because it's there. So I guess it's just those prismatic shades. So the lipstick that I got is the Istanbul. It's their soft matte lip cream, which it is another one of their mauvey pink nude shades. It is really pretty. I know it looks kind of a lot like that one, but this one does have more of a mauve shade to it and a little bit of a beige shade. So this would be a really pretty nude color, I think. I don't have any of their soft matte lip cream liquid lipsticks in my collection. This is the first one I've got. So I have to say that I'm pretty impressed with it. I have all the other NYX stuff, so I know I love their lipsticks and their lip glosses. I don't know why it took me so long. It's because I think I was a little bit afraid of the whole matte deal. But since this is a soft matte cream, it's not as drying looking. It looks kind of a little bit of a glossy, but not true matte, but not a true gloss either. It might look a little bit natural, kind of like that one does. This one goes off a little bit sheer, but I think the pigmentation is really good on these little soft matte lip creams. Kind of mumbling when it comes to this because I'm really not sure how I feel about matte lipsticks or matte liquid lipsticks, but I'm going to try them out. And I have to say, the formula and how it's not as drying looking as some of the matte lipsticks are. I mean, I've got kind of high hopes for it. It kind of has that same look as their liquid suede lipsticks. And I do love those, so, you know, I'm going to try it out. I hope I like it. I haven't used it yet, but I got high hopes for it. It does come from NYX. So. All the goodies that I got. I hope you liked the video. If you do, give it a big old thumbs up. And if you have any suggestions or any reviews on any of these products that I got, go ahead and leave it in the comment section, and I will surely check it out and do that for you guys. But anyways, thanks for watching, and I will see you at my next video. Bye, friends.